I said, outstanding individuals out here. But for me, this senior 3-year-old, the cow that just wears a tremendous udder. And she just has the advantage over the 2 cows here that have been fresh a while. Just a little more pop to the rear udder, a little more quality all the way through the rear udders today. But certainly, like I said, this is a beautiful pair of 5-year-olds. You love to see them calf back in again in their wedding clothes. But for me today, grand champion on your senior 3-year-old should be best out of your red and white show. Reserve on the first place 5-year-old, honorable mention on the second place 5-year-old. Congratulations once again, 3 outstanding cows.
Congratulations to the grand champion of the 2020 Western National Red and White Show. She's our winning senior 3-year-old cow and our intermediate champion cow, entry 474. St. Jacob Destry Lava Red, exhibited by John Conrad, Arizona Dairy Company, and Grayson and Mandy Schmidt of Estill, Utah. Our reserve grand champion is our senior champion and our winning 5-year-old. Entry 208, Cleveland RB Admirably Red, exhibited by Frank and Carol Borba and Frank and Diane Borba of Escalon, California. And our honorable mention grand champion was our reserve senior champion and our second place 5-year-old, entry number 206, Agresti Absolute Pure Red, exhibited by Gilbert Tuxera and Double D Dairy of Turlock, California. Congratulations. After the completion there of selecting our grand champion of the Red and White Show, we're going to move into selection of senior champion and then grand champion of our All Utah Show. To recognize those cattle, those cows from our older cow classes and their exhibitors that are coming back in to compete for senior champion of our All Utah Show. Our All Utah 4-year-old was entry number 200, Yarda Georgette Red, exhibited by Matt Lena Leak of Cornish. Reserve All Utah 4-year-old was entry 487, Waymat Brady Queen, also exhibited by Matt and Lena Leak of Cornish. Our All Utah 5-year-old was entry number 503, Wadeland Lad P 4665, exhibited by Wadeland Dairy of Ogden. Our reserve All Utah 5-year-old was entry number 507, Pappy's Goldwyn Reese, exhibited by Pappy's Farm, Far West, Utah. Our All Utah aged cow was entry number 518, Cache Valley GC Jazzy Girl, exhibited by Xander Harris of Richmond. Our reserve All Utah aged cow was entry number 513, UTEG Atwood Elevate, exhibited by Utah State University of Wellsville. Our final 2 cows, our All Utah Lifetime Production cow was entry number 524, Pappy's Atwood Felma, exhibited by Pappy's Farms of Far West. Our reserve All Utah Lifetime Production cow was entry number 526, Pappy's Emphasis Velvet, also exhibited by Pappy's Farms of Far West. These are the cows in contention for senior champion of our All Utah Show. I certainly want to have a round of applause for our Utah breeders for bringing out such a beautiful bunch of older cows here in front of Judge Ryan today. Let's give them a big round of applause.
nice, show our appreciation for these Utah breeders and exhibitors. Certainly been an outstanding show here. And if you milk cows every day, and even if you don't, you certainly got to admire these 3 cows vying for your senior champion, your first place H cow, and your first and second place production cows. They're cows that, like I said earlier, they know what they're here for. They're quality, angular cows that split a raindrop area. They're just ultra feminine quality cows. I'm going to go out, congratulate your senior champion, your reserve, and honorable mention medal winner. Like I said, 3 outstanding cows out here. But for me, these pair of production cows, they're just moving around the ring a little nicer today, a little stronger down through the pasture than your H cow, but she's an outstanding cow in her own right. Senior champions on your production cows, honorable mention on your first place H cows. Once again, congratulations to all the breeders here from Utah's outstanding group of cows.
Congratulations to the senior champion in our All-Utah show. She is our All-Utah Lifetime Production Cow, entry 524, Pappy's Atwood Felma, exhibited by Pappy's Farm of Far West. Our reserve senior champion was our reserve All-Utah Lifetime Production Cow, entry 526, Pappy's Emphasis Velvet, also exhibited by Pappy's Farm of Far West. And our honorable mention senior champion in our All-Utah cow was our All-Utah H cow, entry 518, Cache Valley GC Jazzy Girl, exhibited by Xander Harris of Richmond, Utah. Congratulations. Take a couple pictures and we're going to bring our intermediate champion back in for our All-Utah show. Select our grand champion of the All-Utah show for 2020. Introduce you to our intermediate champions from earlier in our All-Utah show. Intermediate champion in the All-Utah show was entry number 474, our All-Utah senior 3-year-old, St. Jacob Destry Lava Red, exhibited by John Conrad, Arizona Dairy Company, and Grayson and Mandy Schmidt of Eskdale, Utah. Our reserve intermediate champion was our reserve All-Utah senior 3-year-old. She's entry number 438, Pappy's Dorman, Texas, exhibited by Pappy's Farms, Far West, Utah. These cows join our just named senior champions to compete for grand champion of our 2020 All-Utah show. Breeder Award. Placing third in our All-Utah Premier Breeder Award is Utah State University. Second for the Premier Breeder Award in our All-Utah show is Holsteins. And winning the Premier Breeder banner for our All-Utah show is Pappy's Farm. Our Premier Exhibitor banner race in the All-Utah show, placing third was Harris Dairyland. Second, Holsteins. And the winner of the All-Utah Premier Exhibitor Award, again, is Pappy's Farms. Congratulations.
Before I name my champion here of your Utah show, let's give all the players and exhibitors one more nice round of applause. It's certainly been an exceptional show yesterday with the heifers, and once again, an incredible cow show this morning and into this afternoon. That beautiful pair of intermediate champions, they're great udder cows, they're great frame cows, and this beautiful pair of production cows, certainly cows that they're quality dairy and other cows. I'm going to go out and take one more look and congratulate your grand champion, reserve and honorable mention of your Utah show in that order. Once again, congratulations to all the breeders and exhibitors, 4 outstanding cows out here for your Utah State show. But like I said, this red cow just has such a terrific udder, a beautiful frame to go along with it. I'm going to stick with my pair of intermediate champions. They just seems, for me, they're just a little more youthful in the udder today, just moving around a little freer than the beautiful production cows. Certainly wonderful cows in their own right. Champion Saver Utah show on your first place senior 3-year-old. Reserve on your second place senior 3-year-old, honorable mention on your first place production cow. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the grand champion of our 2020 All-Utah show. She is our winning senior 3-year-old and our intermediate champion, entry number 474, St. Jacob Destry Lava Red, exhibited by John Conrad, Arizona Dairy Company, and Grayson and Mandy Schmidt of Estill, Utah. Our reserve grand champion is our winning All-Utah Lifetime Production cow. She's entry number 524, Pappy's. My mistake, I'm sorry. Reserve grand champion is our reserve intermediate champion. I wrote down the wrong number, I'm sorry. She is Pappy's Atwood, Texas. She was our reserve All-Utah senior 3-year-old. And our honorable mention grand champion is our All-Utah Lifetime Production winner, Pappy's Atwood Felma, exhibited by Pappy's Farm of Far West, Utah. Congratulations. going to move into our selection of senior champion for the Western National Junior Show. I want to acknowledge our 3 juniors in the ring here. Our first junior in our 4-year-old cow class was entry number 486. King Lane Absolute Always Red, exhibited by Jacob Schaefer of Little Falls, Minnesota. First junior in our 5-year-old cow class was entry number 504, Hasbro Atwood Ruth, exhibited by John Alamo of Turlock, California. And first junior in our H-cow class was entry number 517, TNR Azevedo Nikita Jenkins, exhibited by Aiden Azevedo of Hilmar, California. Judge Ryan, your selection of senior champion of our Western National Junior Show.
Once again, just an outstanding group of cows out here. Certainly not the largest junior show, but you have to admire the quality that they brought out today. Beautiful, beautiful group of young cows earlier. First 4 or 5 and H cows out here, certainly cows that have all calved 3 and 4 times. Beautiful, beautiful udder cows. I'm going to go out and congratulate your senior, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. This H cow, certainly a high quality cow, clean cut dairy, angular cow. Yet she wears such a beautiful udder. Cow that did exceptionally well in her H cow class. She just has the advantage today over the 5-year-old, just having a little more definition up through the rear quarters, a little more steam today than the beautiful angular, clean cut angular cow here that follows into your 5-year-old. The 5-year-old just has the advantage over a red cow, but they just have a little bit more style all the way through. Love her from hooks to pins today. But certainly, like I said earlier today, she's a beautiful rear-udder cow. Senior champion on your H cow, reserve on your first place 5-year-old. Honorable mention on your first place 4-year-old. Once again, let's give a nice round of applause to all your junior exhibitors.
Congratulations to the senior champion of the Western National Holstein Junior Show. She is first place junior out of our H-cow class. Entry number 517, TNR Azevedo Nikita Jenkins. Exhibited by Aiden Azevedo of Hilmar, California. Our reserve senior champion in our Western National Junior Show is out of our 5-year-old cow class, entry number 504, Hasbro Atwood Ruth, exhibited by John Alamo from Turlock, California. And honorable mention senior champion honors go to our winning junior from our 4-year-old cow class, entry 486, King Lane Absolute Always Red, exhibited by Jacob Schaefer of Little Falls, Minnesota. We'll now move into selection of Grand Champion of our Western National Holstein Junior Show. I'd like to reintroduce our junior champion from yesterday, in case you missed the heifer show. It's our first place spring yearling, BHHD Plain to Fame Red, exhibited by Hunter and Hayden McIsaac of Petaluma, California. Our intermediate champions from earlier today, from our senior 2-year-old cow class, entry 420, Jacob Storman McKell is our intermediate champion for Xavier Severa of Hilmar, California. Now reserve intermediate champion for our Western National Junior Show was our second place senior 2-year-old, entry 421, Arplo Spring Honey Bun Red, exhibited by Hadley and J.C. Ross of Mesa, Arizona. They're joined by our just named senior champions. Our senior champion is entry number 517 from our H-cow class, TNR Azevedo Nikita Jenkins, exhibited by Aiden Azevedo of Hilmar, California. And our reserve senior champion from our 5-year-old cow class is entry number 504, Hasbro Atwood Ruth, exhibited by John Alamo of Turlock, California. Our juniors certainly did very well over the last 2 days, standing very near the top of many, many classes. Let's give our junior exhibitors a big round of applause for all of their efforts with their cattle here in Richmond.
What an outstanding youth show here at your Western Fall National. Just an outstanding group of cows today, wonderful heifers yesterday. Even the best part is they're even better kids out here. I've enjoyed myself working with them and lining up their cattle. Let's give them a nice round of applause. They've certainly brought out a tremendous group. Once again, we've got our red heifer back here. There's no secret, it's just quite a heifer. This beautiful pair, intermediate champions, tremendous udder cows, quality cows, and our recently named senior champions. Both cows certainly have stood the test of time. They're clean-cut, dairy, angular cows. Cows still that wear beautiful, beautiful memory systems. I'm going to go out and congratulate your grand champion of your junior show, your reserve, and I will mention in that order. Your grand champion cow here on that first place age cow that's at 5 calves, still has that udder way above the hocks, cow that moves exceptionally well, extreme dairy angular cow. She'll also be your best bred known of your junior show. But she just has the advantage today, just to be a little nicer the way she blends there. And point elbow today, a little wider through the floor, her chest, she tracks a little straighter in her front legs than that 2-year-old. Make no secret about it, I love this pair of 2-year-olds. Just recently fresh here with her second calf. She's clean cut, dairy, angular individual. And it's what gives her advantage a little more time over our red cow. Grand champion today, senior champion, your first place age cow, reserve on the first and second place senior 2-year-olds. One more time. Let's give a nice round of applause. Tremendous group of cows here at your junior show.
Congratulations to the grand champion of the 2020 Western National Junior Holstein Show. She's our winning age cow entry number 517. TNR Azevedo Nikita Jenkins, exhibited by Aiden Azevedo of Hilmar, California. Our reserve grand champion was our intermediate champion and our winning junior in the senior 2-year-old cow class, entry 420, Jacob Storman McCall, exhibited by Xavier Silvera of Hilmar, California. And our honorable mention grand champion was our second junior from the senior 2-year-old cow class, entry number 421, our Flow Spring Honey Bun Red, exhibited by Hadley and J.C. Ross of Mesa, Arizona. Congratulations. There you go. We're not at the finish line, but we are definitely on the far turn, headed into the home stretch. Those of you that are horse racing fans, you know our Kentucky Oaks is being run today and our Kentucky Derby tomorrow. So hats off to our horse racing friends. But we have just as exciting a competition here as we bring our cows in that are competing for senior champion here in our Western National Holstein show for 2020. I want to express one more time our thanks to our sponsors and our volunteers and our show organizers for putting on the Western National Show here in Richmond this fall. I think this has been a year in which we've absolutely realized how much we love and need these dairy cattle shows. And let's have one more big round of applause for our sponsors and our volunteers and our organizers. It sure feels good to be sitting at a cow show out west. I want to introduce these cows that are competing for senior champion. They were first or second in our older cow classes here this afternoon. Certainly is a ring full of cow power right now, and plenty of great framing cows with beautiful udders to admire. Our first place 4-year-old was entry number 493, Ms. Apple Angeli, exhibited by Michael and Jessica Oliver of Silla, Washington. Second in that class was entry number 490, Excel's Bankroll Milo 20499, exhibited by Hank and Carolyn Van Exel of Lodi, California. Our first place 5-year-old was entry number 208, Cleveland RB Admiringly Red, exhibited by Frank and Carol Borba and Frank and Diane Borba of Escalon, California. Second in that class was entry number 505, Agresti Absolute Pure Red, exhibited by Gilbert Texiera and Double D Dairy of Turlock, California. Our first place age cow today was entry number 515, AP Gambo Atwood Keenan, exhibited by Stephen and Patrick Maddox and Alex Gambinini of Riverdale, California. Second in that class was entry 518, Cache Valley GC Jazzy Girl, exhibited by Xander Harris of Richmond, Utah. And in our lifetime production class, our first place winner was entry number 524, Pappy's Atwood Falma, exhibited by Pappy's Farm of Far West, Utah. Second in that class was entry number 526, Pappy's Emphasis Velvet, exhibited by Pappy's Farm of Far West, Utah. Congratulations. These are some impressive older cows. If you milk cows for a living like most of us have here in this ring, we can appreciate the longevity and the udders and the feed legs on old cows of this caliber. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I name your senior champion of this wonderful show here today, let's show our appreciation one more time to all the breeders and exhibitors that have drove miles to come here, and those that didn't have to drive a long way. Certainly a lot of effort been put in to bring these cows out today looking like they have. Certainly been an exceptional show. The red cow there, your first place 5-year-old, our first place H cow, and our 2 production cows. I'm going to go out and congratulate your senior champion, your reserve, and I will mention in that order. And as I do so, if you could give one more nice round of applause. Four outstanding individuals out here vying for your senior champion. With that being said, quite a cow to be your senior champion today. A quality dairy angular cow, yet a cow that smells milk and moves exceptionally well. Beautiful udder cow. She just has the advantage of just being a little more crisper, a little more cleaner today than the 5-year-old that's been fresh a while. Certainly you love this 5-year-old, like I said earlier. Can't wait to see her calf back in. Senior champion today on your H cow, reserve on your 5-year-old, honorable mention on your production cow. Certainly, like I said earlier, a beautiful, beautiful cow that certainly deserves some recognition. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the senior champion of the 2020 Western National Holstein Show. She's our winning H cow, and no stranger to the ring here out in Richmond. Entry number 515, AP Gambo, Atwood Keenan, exhibited by Stephen and Patrick Maddox and Alex Gambonini of Riverdale, California. Our reserve senior champion on the day is entry number 208. She's our winner from our 5-year-old cow class, Cleveland RB Admiring Red, exhibited by Frank and Carol Gorba and Frank and Diane Gorba of Escalon, California. And our honorable mention senior champion is our first place lifetime production cow, entry number 524, Pappy's Atwood Felma, exhibited by Pappy's Farms of Far West, Utah. Congratulations. Now moving on to the biggest rosettes of all as we name our grand champion of the 2020 Western National Holstein Show. Just want to give a heads up to our exhibitors. Following our selection of grand champion, we will be doing our group classes and they will follow the order in the catalog. Best 3 females, the breeder's herd, produce of dam, and dam and offspring. Again, exhibitors, after a selection of grand champion, we'll be following our order of the catalog with our group classes. Best 3 females, breeder's herd, produce of dam, and our dam and offspring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I name your champion of your wonderful show, I certainly would like to thank all the breeders and exhibitors for inviting me out here. I've always been a full believer that this is some of the most beautiful country, some of the best breeders, some of the best people. You brought out an outstanding group of cows today. Great group of heifers yesterday. I want to commend everybody in the barns. Been wonderful to work with. And I firstly definitely want to thank the people here that have put on this show. We've all certainly been some interesting times in 2020. I don't think December 31st can get here soon enough for some, but it is fun to come to a cow show. We had our show there last 10 days ago, and it's nice just to have some normalcy and not only just competing with the cattle, but it's awfully nice the camaraderie, and I'm sure everybody here, just it was nice to see everyone, I'm sure. But let's give a nice round of applause for all the people that have had a lot of efforts in putting this show on. I think if we had more cattle shows and more kids did this for a living, we'd have a heck of a lot less problems in our country, unfortunately. But like I said, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It was certainly a pleasure to be here. Thanks to my ringman, you've been outstanding. Thanks to all the media coverage. At the end of the day, I'm very proud of what I have out here. I hope you can appreciate what I like. I love good udders. I love good frames. I love cows that can move well. You're intermediate champions, and you recently named pair senior champions. I'm going to go out and I'm going to congratulate your champion of your show, your reserve, and I will mention that order. And if you would, as I do so, show your appreciation once again, not only for the cows, the breeders, the exhibitors, and all the people that put on a wonderful show. Certainly enjoying myself judging the show, and at the end of the day, it's a lot of fun when you got a cow like this to look at. She's got dairiness and strength and quality all the way through. And for me, just a little bit more midsection and a little more spring to both the forward and rear rib today than that beautiful intermediate champion cow. A cow that's got an outstanding frame in her own right. Your grand champion cow will also be your best bred known to the show. And like I said, for your intermediate champions today, the first place seniors rear-year-old cow just travels a little bit nicer out on her rear legs today, but what a beautiful udder cow. Here, your red cow, I've talked about her, it seems like quite a bit today. She definitely wears a beautiful, beautiful mammary system. Grand champion on your H cow, reserve on the first place seniors rear-year-old, and I will mention on your second place seniors rear-year-old. Once again, let's give a nice round of applause. It's been a wonderful cow show.
Congratulations, the grand champion of the 2020 Western National Holstein Show. She's our winning H cow. She's been champion here before. She's entry number 515. AP Gambo Atwood Keenan, exhibited by Stephen and Patrick Maddox and Alex Gambinini of Riverdale, California. She's also our champion and bred known cow of the show. Our reserve grand champion is our intermediate champion and our winning senior 3-year-old, entry number 475, Ms. PGPV, Dorman Aspire, exhibited by Stephen and Patrick Maddox of Riverdale, California. And our honorable mention grand champion is our reserve intermediate champion and second place senior 3-year-old, entry number 474, St. Jacob Destry Lava Red, exhibited by John Conrad, Arizona Dairy Company, and Grayson and Mandy Schmidt of Estdale, Utah. Congratulations. We'll take just a few pictures and then we're going to continue the judging with our best 3 females class. Exhibitors, if you have a group that you want judged in our best 3 females class, we need them in the ring right now.
You want to get a picture here now?
Judge Ryan has completed his placings in our Best 3 Females class. Placing third in the class is the Best 3 Females group from Harris Dairyland, Cache Valley Holsteins in Richmond, Utah. Placing second in the class is our group from Arosa Dairy, California, and winning the class is our entry from Pappy's Farms in Far West, Utah. Chad, your comments.
What an outstanding group of groups here, your best three. Once again, a true testament to all the breeders out here. Just a tremendous lineup all the way down. And with that being said, a pretty handy winner to lead out the class with those two beautiful production cows and that beautiful senior 3-year-old. A lot of cow power there, a lot of milk, a lot of maturity all the way through. And that's gives you advantage over this fine group here that'll follow in second. Second over third, just a little bit more uniform for me today, but I love this third group here with that, once again, that high place in H cow, certainly a cow that stood the test of time, and that's what gives the advantage over the group that follows in fourth. Just a little bit more maturity all the way through, but this fourth group, once again, just a beautiful group of cows there. Congratulations, truly a testament to all the breeders.
Looking back to your catalog, there were 6 best 3 female groups exhibited. Entry 392 did not show. Entry 415 was our class winner from Pappy's Farms. 435 was 5th. 453 placed 6th. Entry 487 was 4th in the class. Entry 516 did not show. Entry 518 placed 3rd. And an added entry from Arosa, Holstein in California, was 2nd. Now in the ring are these groups competing for our breeder's herd of 5 females, consisting of groups of both cows and heifers. herd of 5 females. Placing third in the class is entry 539 from Waymat Holstein's Madalena Lee. Second in the class is our group from Harris Dairyland, Cache Valley Holsteins, and our winning group is from Pappy's Farms. Congratulations. Chad, your comments.
Once again, a wonderful group of your breeders herd, and once again, with that being said, quite a heavy winner. I just talked about your best three tremendous cows to go along with those 2 beautiful heifers that did exceptionally well yesterday. Just a little more power all the way through than the group here in second. Second and third, fairly close, but for me, the second place, a little nicer today with a little more maturity all the way through, a little nicer in feet and legs today in our second group over our third group. But once again, the third group, you love the quality of their dairy, angular cows, just a little bit more ready today, a little more crisper than the group that follows in fourth. Wonderful groups here, your breeders herd. Congratulations one more time.
Congratulations. If you're marking your catalog with us, there were 5 breeders herds. Entry 537 did not show. Entry 538 was 4th. 539 was 3rd. Entry 540 was 5th. 541 placed 2nd. 542 did not show, and the winning entry was added from Pappy's Farms, Far West, Utah. This time we have a very special award to present here in the middle of the ring. Our Western National Grand Performer Award. And we'll turn it over. Let our resident expert make our award here. And to a cow that we know well in the ring from Pappy's Farm.
Rocky Mountain DHIA would like to award the 2020 Richmond Black and White Days Grand Performer Award to Pappy's Farm for Pappy's Atwood Thelma. With her last lactation of 180 days and over, 305 ME. Her pounds of milk was 40,340. Her pounds of fat was 1,155. Her pounds of protein was 1,163, and she was first in her class. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Pappy's Atwood Thelma, our winning lifetime production cow today. This would be a great time to also announce our winner of our Premier Breeder and Banner Awards for the Western National Show. Premier Breeder Award. Third place, Utah State University with 132 points. Second place with 170 points is Waymat Holsteins. And the winner of our Premier Breeder Banner with 202 points is Pappy's Farm. Our Premier Exhibitor Award in third place with 164 points is Harris Dairyland. Second place with 180 points is Waymat Holsteins. And the winner of our Premier Exhibitor Banner with 210 points, again, is Pappy's Farms. Congratulations. Now in the ring is our Produce of Dam class. Judge Ryan has completed his placing in our Produce of Dam class. Placing second in the class is our group from Xander Harris and Cache Valley Holsteins, Richmond, Utah. Winning the class is the entry from Utah State University, Wellsville, Utah, UTAG Holsteins. Chad, your comments on these 2 groups.
Just 2 entries here. Certainly a beautiful pair of cows here, with tremendous futures. They just had the advantage over our 2 heifers, staying overall maturity. But once again, taking nothing away from the pair of heifers. They're tremendous individuals in their own right. Congratulations.
Congratulations. For marking your catalog, we had 2 groups. Entry 433 was second. 548 did not show. Entry 549 was first. Entry 550 and 551 did not show. We're now moving on to our final class of the 2020 Western National Show. Our Progeny Class, our Dam and Daughter class for the day.
south on I-15. Yeah, that drive across southern Wyoming is horrible. Northern Wyoming is a different story.
Judge Ryan has completed his placing in our dam and offspring class. Placing third in the class is entry 365 from Braden Anderson, Newton, Utah. Second in the class is entry 414 from Kyle Anderson, Newton, Utah. And winning the class is our added entry from Arosa Holsteins in California. Congratulations. Chad, your comments on your final class.
Tremendous group here in your dam and offspring here. With that being said, a pretty handy winner. Two beautiful, beautiful udder cows. And that's what gives the advantage over the group here in second. A little more youthful in their udder, a little snugger in their attachment today. The second place cow just has the advantage over our third place cow, just on maturity. Two milk cows here that certainly get around exceptionally well. But you have to admire that third group with that beautiful udder cow. And once again, just the advantage over the fourth group here, just on a little more blue to the udder and that beautiful cow. And gives the advantage over group here at fourth. Once again, congratulations to all the breeders and exhibitors. Thank you very much for the opportunity. It's certainly been a pleasure.
Thank you to Chad Ryan. It's always good to see a fellow badger running around the world, staying out of trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, come on, where's my